What's up, guys? This is Nick here, back to you with another video. So pretty much with this video, this is talking about my experiences working as a security guard, and what are and is companies and is it worth working for? If you were thinking about working as a security guard, so I'm gonna share with you guys my experience. So basically, in my early video that I talked about how my supervisor at my security job refuses to give me more hours. So I'm gonna share with you guys some more information, which is that I was at work and I had the boss of, because I work as a security guard at the cruise ship terminal. So I had the boss that I was standing watching people move bags and stuff, into the gates and everything to get people's bags on the ship, right? And so what ended up happening is the fact that apparently somebody called me over the radio, but I was trying to listen in to see what was going on. So the boss came up to me and asked me, "Are you deaf?" So I'm thinking, if I was deaf, I wouldn't even be working here, right? When he should have just said, "Hey, is your radio on? I was calling you and you didn't answer." That's the appropriate way to answer and talk to somebody. But it seems the fact that people think because they are the boss that they're above everybody, they means that they can just talk down to people and treat them any kind of way, right? So I'm gonna tell you, my life living here in America, it's been me versus them. And I'm gonna tell you, like, I do enjoy being up here in Alaska. They have good mountains and, a good view, and it's diverse. But the consistent racism, prejudice, and the consistent bull crap that I have to deal with is just utterly ridiculous at this point. I've had nothing but bad experiences here. And so anyway, so I was talking to some people at work, and there's a coworker that thinks she's the boss of everybody, so she wants to tell everybody else what to do. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, it was some Samoan chick, right? And this is one of the reasons why I cannot wait to get out of the rat race, because you're always going to have those kind of individuals that'll talk to you crazy just because they think they can, and they get away with it. But I tell you guys to say this: unless if you're working a permanent position, or if you want to work as a floating officer, you can do that. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, do not work a seasonal job. It can be with Allied Universal, it could be with Securitas or any. Do not, because most from my experience, I've actually been working with I just been working with Securitas for the cruise ship terminal. They call it Neptune here in Alaska. And there's been some good days and there's been some bad days. But my advice to you guys is, I don't think unless if you work a permanent position, do not ever choose a do not ever choose a seasonal position, because your paychecks are kind of fluctuating. One day you get paid this amount, one day you get paid that amount, judging on the days. And if you tell the person that you're not going to be able to work this hours or that hours, what they're going to do is they're going to turn around and not give you the hours that you need. Just like in the other video when I mentioned how the security guard, well, my supervisor, disrespected me over the phone after I was trying to fix my hours, fix my schedule, trying to tell her my availability was. So, like I said, working these jobs is not really worth it. If you have a car, just do things like Uber or Lyft. I would suggest doing that rather than working these jobs trying to make money. That's what I would do. And if you do got a YouTube channel, that's also a plus. But Securitas and other security company, if it's a seasonal job, do not sign up for it. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.